As almond and olive harvest season comes to an end in Yolo County, there's one crop that recently just went to flower.
This is how you know that
it's time for harvest.
Right now, there's no mechanical harvesting machine in California that can easily process this plant.
Labor, yeah, because it's hard. It's only physical work.
A sharp edge and brute strength. That's how Raul Chavez gets the job done.
There you go.
This is California-grown agave, the same plant used to make tequila, and tequila's more refined cousin, mezcal. It's one of the first successful crops of its kind in the Golden State, a crop that takes 7 years to mature.
You can, see? You can taste that one. You can eat that one.
I wouldn't say it's exactly tasty, but
You
it's
can
edible.
taste that one.
Around here, Chavez is known as Repo because of the white cabbage-colored hair he once had as a kid.
Look, almost white, but no that color.
Repo comes from a long line of humidors, or agave harvesters. At just 10 years old, he was cutting agave with his brother in Tenaya, a small town in the Mexican state of Jalisco, well known for its agave crops.
It's, I think so, like 80% the people he put it agave over there. Oh, it's a beautiful place. It's a beautiful production over there.
Unlike in Tenaya, agave is more of an experimental crop in Yolo County. An experiment that hobby farmer Craig Reynolds hopes will be one solution to California's never-ending struggle with water and farming.
Agaves like water, but they don't really need a whole lot. So you can be growing agave with 1/10 or less the water you'd be growing other cash crops.
Commercially grown California agave has been a long-time dream for Craig. After retiring from his job at the state legislator's office, Craig decided to see if the drought-tolerant plant would grow in Yolo County.
One of the beauties of having an agave industry in California is that we already have a workforce and a knowledge base and expertise of folks from Mexico.
Folks like Repo, who helped Craig plant several hundred experimental plants. Then a few years later, Repo himself planted his own agave plot.
It turned out that it was actually a very viable project and that we made some excellent agave spirits.
Agave spirits. That's the name that any distiller in the United States must use when producing alcohol from agave.
Can't call it tequila because it's not grown in the special 5-state region of tequila, and I can't call it mezcal because it's not grown in that 12-state region.
It may not be called tequila or mezcal, but Craig and Repo proved that they could make agave spirits the traditional way in a wood fire pit.
Put the fire is ready. Put it inside, cover, and leave it like five days.
Heating the agave is the only way to extract the sugar needed for the fermentation and alcohol distillation process.
Transform all these balls, you can make a happy hour. A lot of people.
And a lot of people are enjoying California agave spirits. Thanks to Craig's California agave dream and Repo's Mexican agave experience, a movement is underway. A movement Craig calls Mezcalifornia.
That's basically the concept of having a mezcal grown in California.
The Mezcalifornia movement is taking off. Craig has already distributed starter plants to a number of farmers across the state. And Repo, well, he's expanding his own agave crop, carrying on his Mexican agave roots.
When I go to my town, a lot of people, hey, you have the mezcal over there? Yeah, a little bit. We start.
From the agave fields in Yolo County, I'm John Bartel.